you're hungry, I know I am. Welcome.
That falls down on me. I get 3
Welcome to the Coupla Fat Guys cooking show. What? Hall, here they are. Or Stan, as I like to call him. Welcome. I hope you guys are hungry. We've got some kebabs, we've got bratwurst, we've got garlic bread, we've got everything. And we're here in celebration of their new cookbook. Fun. Alright, here they are.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
How y'all doing today?
What's happening? UIC, it's real nice to see you.
Yeah. So,
We're gonna cook some food. We only play this for about 30 seconds at a time.
we'll play more for you later. That's really all we know. So we'll gonna do that one 3 more times later. So how many people here are first year coming in, freshmen? Yeah, okay. Security!
They can check their packages before they arrive. Yeah, everything's here.
Whoa! So basically what they hired us to do here today was to prove to, now don't be, what are you, she's shocked? Where
What, are you a university official or something?
Where are you from? Am I looking at you? Oh, I got caught, I forgot.
Hey, no.
I know everything looked better. Where are you from? South suburbs? Both of you? See, both of you?
Oh, please. I'm so much more authentic.
So I've been robbed. Anyway, where are you from?
St. Charles, it's a suburb.
St. Charles, it's a suburb. That's where they got the school for boys, right?
That's right. When you're a bad juvenile, they send you to St. Charles. I know, I was a bad juvenile.
I always got threatened with that every week. You're going to St. Charles if you don't start acting right.
That's right. I came to Chicago in the back of a squad car, straight to Audi Home, so I kind of know the route.
So basically what we hired us to do is make you not do you all have kitchens in your room?
No.
Yeah.
Who said no?
Are they like community kitchens, or is there one in each dorm?
One in each apartment.
One in each apartment?
And then a community inside. Depends on where you live.
Okay, well how come you don't have one?
So I don't live in an apartment style resident hall.
Oh, you got one of them
Oh, you have a party
refrigerator boxes. Kind of thing.
Lower Wacker. It's a great place. I started out there myself.
I'll wave to you next time I'm coming home from Naperville. Anybody here from Naperville? You're kidding me. You live in Naperville?
Right?
Oh my
Well,
God.
you know, somebody's got to set those new trends.
You are. So where do you guys live in Naperville?
We're right on the border between Lyle and Naperville.
Because I played in Naperville for about 2 years at Hugo's Frog Bar, and I've never seen any black people in Naperville, so I'm really shocked.
That's not here.
I live in Naperville, but I'm down here.
It's a pigment of your imagination.
Anyway, we started out with this cooking thing because we're musicians, and we come home late at night, and we have really just a bunch of crazy ingredients laying around the kitchen, and we had to figure out ways to make it taste good. So one of the first things we ever came up with, of course, was bread.
Because it's usually in the refrigerator.
Yeah, you got a piece of bread.
got some bread.
What we've done here today, you're gonna like this. We took bulbs of, you can just buy these at any what do you call those places?
You know, places where they have garlic, right?
No, yeah, the supermarket
Yeah, we're at the
places.
Sam's Club. We got the 900 pack.
Yeah.
Okay?
And what you do is you roast some of this in your kitchen that you have in your room, and
Just cut the top off of the big head, okay? Just cut the tops off so those exposed. Pop that in there until it's soft. You then squeeze this out like a cheese whiz right on your bread.
I will demonstrate that now.
Okay? And
Oh, it came out the wrong
the
side.
wrong side. Yeah, well,
But it comes out just like butter. It's just like,
and it's incredible. You just spread that right on the bread. That's all you need. And I'll talk about a cheap date.
oh man.
59 cents.
Talk about once in your life when soft is good, huh? Come on, please. No, I didn't mean that.
No. Go right ahead. They said take it sexual. Go ahead.
So we're gonna, if you want to try some of these, we got a bunch of bread up here, we got some garlic. We're gonna have someone come up and help us prepare them.
Yeah. The people that are lagging. slowly behind me.
So we're gonna.
Hey, how about a hand for Amy Williams, who was the one that brought us here today? That's insight right there, ladies and gentlemen. Because little does she know that we're about to become regulars on Channel 2's Morning News as a cooking show. So watch for us on that. And our new cookbook, of course, is gaining wide acclaim throughout the Chicago Tribune and other places. We'll have that available for you to purchase here. It's called Fun with Food. And it's from our actually derived from our 40-episode cooking show we take for YouTube. That's right, 40 episodes of us cooking. We don't spend much time with each other anymore because we kind of hate each other after that taping. But that's okay.
How many people here consider themselves cooks? 2 people. You don't cook at all? You want to learn how to cook? Do you care? Then get the hell out of here. Who wants to learn how to cook? You want to learn how to cook? Come here. Come on up here. Bodius.
I need to get these kebabs on this. We did a lot of pre-cooking for you guys because we want to make sure you guys have plenty.
Come around. We're going to show you a little something. I don't think so.
Guys?
Okay, what's your name? Pavan? How about a nice hand for Pavan, everybody? Nathan and Pavan are going to show them some tricks. Well, first of all, we showed you this.
They are unpaid actors.
This is all very simple. One of the first things you learn about cooking is take that over there.
That's my
Well,
professor.
you don't know how to take stuff from one place to the other. You shouldn't be messing with fire. Now, you don't understand when you cook, you use fire, right? Wait a minute. When you cook, you use fire, right? Okay. You got to be very careful with fire. We've had a few mishaps. We started a couple of bratwursts on fire one day.
You might have seen that on YouTube.
Yeah. So, what's our next thing here?
I think the bratwurst we should show them. We definitely want to have some beer brats. So you guys, who's hungry right now?
Anybody hungry?
Everybody hungry? All right. For you non-vegetarians, and we got something for you vegetarians. First, we're going to give you some meat here, large amounts of beer brats with some beer brat mustard. How about that?
Can we put the brats in here?
I don't care. Here. As you can tell, we're completely disorganized, and it's the only way
Tyler,
such
come
a
over
show
a
to be.
second. I want you to take
We're
these off
going
here
to
and
take
put
all
them
the
on
brats
here.
off and get them served
Now,
up.
he's learning another valuable lesson, how to use tongs.
Hey,
Because
let's get them out. There you go.
also never use tongs, obviously in the nude, because,
Glad we got some out there.
well, yeah, thanks. So, those are brats. Oh, that's a lid to something. Now, brats are very easy to cook, obviously. We cook them up ahead of time. You throw them on the grill.
Is that what you do, Ben?
Yeah, thanks. And when they get black, you take it. This is for people who don't know how to cook, right? Do you know how to cook? You a chef? What's your favorite dish?
Montezuma pie.
Montezuma pie.
I had one of those this morning.
About 6 alcohols in that in there.
Montezuma pie. That's 5 shots of tequila and anything.
It's a chicken lasagna from Mexico.
Oh, chicken lasagna, yeah.
Cheese, tortillas,
Well,
onions.
as I said, we learned how to cook by doing whatever we had laying around. The brats we had laying around, so those are one of our favorite things. Also, what else we got here? The next thing is going.
Good. Let's get these cut in half for him. We got buns over
If you guys
here.
want to eat, come on over, get some
Come
stuff
on over
while
and
we're
grab
doing
a
this.
brat. You're hungry? Come on. We're not charging you anything, by the way. Really. This is free.
Come on, I can't go up here alone.
We
Come
built the
on.
university. They're not going to pay us, but we
Go,
built
go. Come on, people, go. Go.
And I want to stress that fire.
Grab a water if you like.
Where are they going?
But then you got to sit back down because there's more food. We're not done there.
Well, I might as well play some going to get brats music.
Hey, you want to wait for me?
Everybody sing. Come on, ready? Here we go. Come on, sing. Come on, sing it loud. You know the song. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone. I'm a girl. Everybody sing. My baby, she wrote me a letter.
It's a Russian version.
Letcha.
We visited the Ukraine last
That's
year.
your
We brought
line.
us back.
Letcha. I don't care how much money I got to spend.
got to get back to my baby once again. Lovely days are gone, I'm not going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. Letcha. Well, she wrote me a letter. Said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more? No, that's not good. Anyway. And I don't care how much money I got to spend. I got lots. I got to get back to my baby once again. Lonely days are gone. I'm not going home. My baby, she wrote me a letter. One more time. My baby. Here we go. She wrote me yes. We're gonna do the kebabs next.
This is hilarious.
Kebabs.
In other countries, they just laugh.
Okay, the great thing about cooking whatever you got.
4 o'clock in the morning, we get home from gigs. We toured for 13 years across 17 states in this great land. We're tired of that. That's why we're here.
So, you look in the refrigerator and you find chunks of meat, you find, oh, look who's coming out.
Oh, sure. Thought maybe, I can go handle that.
Well, you know. Hi, how are you? Why were you late? What?
Oh, likely story.
This ain't your home. You don't have to do that. Did you read the thing? You're in school. You got to wait till you go home to do the homework.
That's my point.
Anyway,
we got some kebabs that we've already got that we made over here for you, but they're simple kebabs, okay? You can use chicken, you can use pork, you can use beef cubes, you can even use all vegetables, because I know there's a few of you who think that's the way to go, and you know you're right.
Any vegetarians here?
Yeah. Vegetarians? Okay.
Screw them. Anyway, so meat, good. So what you do is you take what we did. I'd come home late at night and I'd have all this different stuff laying around, and I'd just take chunks of meat and tuna, whatever I had, and I'd shove it on the thing, put it in the broiler, and it was a kebab. Now the history of the kebab, he doesn't believe me, but many years ago during the Peloponnesian War,
True story.
Well, what do you teach?
Business communication.
Okay, so you know about the Peloponnesian War.
Right up the history.
Everything about it.
Yeah. You would have been the accountant over there going, no, that's too many arrows.
It's Greek to me.
1 arrow per 3 guys, that's it. Now, what happened during the Peloponnesian War, the Peloponnesians and what was the other group?
Attic-Romulans.
Yeah,
This was in the Midlothian period.
The Gromulans, they were fighting. And the Peloponnesians were using arrows and spears and other weaponry, but the Gromulans, all they had,
They show up with chunks of chicken,
Chunk
and
of
beef,
chicken
and pork,
and
and
beef.
peppers and onions, and they're whipping them at
and they're throwing the stuff at. I mean, the arrows are going through the air, they're throwing the meat, and when they took their lunch break at the war,
Right in the middle of them was all these kebabs.
yeah, and they just said, hey,
So they threw them on the hot
no
fire.
more war, let's have kebabs.
That's it. If we could just do that in Iraq, huh?
So these are our anti-war kebabs. What you do is once you get them on there, well, first of all, I must stress this, and I'm sure you want me to tell them this. Don't use a charcoal grill in your room.
Please.
Okay? Because I don't want to wake up in the morning and go, tragedy in UIC.
Yeah. Fat guys teach kids how to kill themselves. Film at 10.
So always make sure you don't use a grill in your room, but we're using one today.
No.
And this thing is hot. It's a hot grill. You could flash fry an elk on that thing.
Yeah, it's too bad. We brought a separate grill for the vegetarians, but there's none here, so thanks.
Yeah, they told me, someone told me there was going to be a ton of vegetarians here.
That's okay. That's okay.
You're not a vegetarian, sir? Please.
Later on, for the vegetarians that are here, marinated portobello mushrooms. Okay?
Wow.
Okay?
How many guys have claimed to be vegetarians went on a date?
Please.
No? Oh yeah, I love the vegetarian way.
You know that actually it's a great thing to be a vegetarian these days. With diabetes and all that on the rise.
Oh, always with the medical, yeah.
I'm telling you. Did you know that the olive oil we're using today actually cures cancer in rats? It won't do anything for you, but the rats are happier than hell.
But your rats will be running around going, hey, I'm cancer-free. So we like to cook some healthy stuff. Also, we have our these are called sprats, Riga sprats. Don't ever use these.
No, we want
for
them
anything.
just for a ceremonial pass.
You want to. We usually have the anchovies here too. Don't ever use anchovies for anything. Do you like anchovies? Does anybody like anchovies? The teacher likes anchovies.
Caesar salad. Caesar salad.
Oh my God, Caesar salad.
See, but here's a guy who's obviously world traveled.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your favorite dish? What do you like? Okay.
Yeah, because being a student, you don't have a heck of a lot of time to prepare food. You want stuff that's quick, tastes good, so you're probably going out a lot, right? Or carry out, bringing it in. There's so many things you can do quickly and easily that don't involve just throwing meat on the grill. We're going to really show you something you can use, believe me.
Yeah, sure. What are we next? What is it
It's about an hour from now. Don't have to wait. No, we got the marinated portobellas. We got some corn, and we're going to do the same garlic that you mash down that you can bake. Take the heads off and squish. You dump that into some butter. Mix that all together. Instant garlic butter. Now you take that, put it all over that corn on the cob, and ladies and gentlemen,
You're never going outside the house again.
that's right. Talk about impressing a date, guys. Okay? Because they don't think you can boil water.
These guys don't think you've ever been on a date, Dave.
Well, I haven't.
Anybody, you guys don't even date anymore, do you?
No, there's no
Go on,
such thing.
Dave. It's like, well, I'm going over here. You want to meet me over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. It's all laid back now. My day, we wore tuxedos. We brought weaponry with. Yeah. It was a big deal back then.
You had to bring flowers.
Flowers.
Well, that was for after the date. Yeah.
Those, what are those stretchy things called?
Nylon.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that was the war.
That's why he's got a kid. You don't know what the Okay. Say, Barbariba. So as I said, we've been on the road for years, and we learned how to cook many different things. I created a dish one time called the Italian burrito. Any Italians here?
That's fine.
4 Italians.
Do you know why so many Italians are named Tony?
I don't tell them why, please.
Okay.
Any Hispanic people here that cook the burrito? 1. Any people here from Norwegia?
Norwegian.
Norway, thank you. Oh, you got that one. Thank you very
Geography
much.
was not your strong
Why
suit.
getting most of Canada? Any Canada?
Canadian?
Anybody here from Louisiana? Skokie.
I'm not Smokey!
You know, we did some time in Louisiana, and I kind of mean that literally.
But the Italian burrito was very simple. We just took a burrito, piece of sausage, some ricotta cheese, a little red sauce, put it in the oven, bam, it's done. And it's a meal. And it impresses women, you guys who like women. I don't know, it's just 2007. I've been sleeping since the disco period.
All right. Why don't you make them a Greek salad?
Oh, we're going to make a Greek salad
Let's
here.
show them what that's all
This
about.
is pretty simple stuff to do.
You know, this young lady back here, by the way, I'd like to introduce. This is my wife and co-author of our cookbook. This is Mary Monica Grier.
How about a nice?
And yeah, we started this act back in 1986. She came to our first show, and ever since then, I haven't been able to get away from her. I don't know what it is. I think it's the way she cooks.
So we're going to do a little Greek salad here.
Her Greek family had restaurants on the south side, and they started this Greek salad thing, believe it or not, in Chicago, many years ago. Well, actually, they started in Greece, probably. So,
Now, you know where Greece is, right?
It's in the kitchen.
I gotta tell you, I don't remember Jack from going to school. I don't remember one thing I was taught in school. You know where I learned everything now? On the Discovery Channel. I know not to mess with alligators. I don't remember what. I already did that.
okay.
Well, you got to make sure you got a lot of these
Sanitary,
lying.
okay? I stole these from a woman's baby down the hall.
So, oh, if you only knew. So you cut off the tail end of the. Is everybody paying attention?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Romaine, little red meat, green leaf, right?
What happened to my cooks? So they gave up on me. I didn't give them nothing
Yeah,
to
they
do.
left.
You cut off the ass end of the. The tail. Well, you know. I'm never gonna go to.
Food Network did not call.
And you just.
There you go. By the way, have you seen that thing on the shopping network? You know, you get 600 knives for $6 or something. Well, some friend of ours went and got them, and this is one of them.
That's $4.72.
If you get your arm caught in something, you could cut your arm off with this thing and leave. No problem. This is a sharp knife.
You also do a engine repair with it.
That's right. Pick a lock, get it to the administrator's office, get the test results. You don't do that anymore.
But see, you guys are such good kids.
That's right.
Okay, I want her number. It's basically tough. You take it in your hands and you get a little involved. You rip it up, you tear it. If you got any, like hidden issues, anger with the parents, this is a good way to get out. You got anger with the parents, don't you? You don't? They're not even angry with their parents anymore. They're not going to admit it here. Well, what about that George Bush? He's doing a great job, though, isn't he?
Yeah. What about that Larry Craig, huh?
Well, big fan of the flaming bratwurst. Go into the men's room for love. Go into the men's room, never gonna start tapping.
No, that's sad, isn't it? That's deeply sad.
My problem is I gotta tap to get the right rhythm going in there. Now I don't know whether,
That iPod thing is out.
Yeah. What do we got next? We got too much in here now.
Oh, Monica, what do you do at this point? We need our technical consultant agree. Is that way too much stuff? Yeah, I thought so.
We'll mix it.
Okay, now we throw some maters on there, right?
Look at these tomatoes, people.
That was nice.
Not a lot of you people know this, but these actually grow on vines. They don't just appear at the grocery store. Look though, have you seen it on a vine before? Yeah. Have you seen it on a vine before? You have. What about you, sir? You've seen them on vines? Who has never seen it on a vine before? You're just, where do you
I'm from a
All right, so you got 3 different kinds of lettuce in here. We got romaine, we got red leaf, and we got green leaf.
Yes.
Lettuce. Gonna throw some Kalamata olives in here.
Everyone say that?
Kalamata.
Over here, please.
Kalamata.
Just the women? Just the men? No, he's just going ga 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 ga.
Just the eunuchs.
Okay, they gave me a knife that was used in the first Halloween movie. Sucker, man.
That was my dad's knife. He cut 700 plank sticks with that.
You can't cut olives or anything with this unless you have the violence and cycle.
But then we got some green onions. You know, some people call them scallions. It's odd.
Kalamata olive? Thank you very much.
Touch me.
Silence the frickin' cell phones, please.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to miss any of this.
Well, we're trying to teach you guys something. You're obviously taking it for light, aren't you? What do you keep turning around for? I'm talking to you.
He's used to that.
That's a great ploy. You do that in class too? They call you?
That's all right, sir. I'm sure you take a lot of crap in the airports. Don't worry about it. We love you.
Whoa!
We love you, man. Don't worry about it.
So you slice up these tomatoes while insulting different people in the audience. No, you guys are great. I drove by a college once. It was really wild. I'm slicing tomatoes.
Wedges.
Okay, sorry. Whoops.
It's not slices, it's wedges. Come on down the casa, to Makita. Vou contar Chicatamala, canto de Guadalajara. You don't think I'm
If it was up to me, I would just inject the tomato with the salad dressing and leave it at that.
Do we need these? Yep. Okay. All right, you also want Chris.
Okay, one thing you really need when you're cooking is people telling you how to do it. I don't know why.
And you need somebody to cut it all up and have it in a baggie for you before you start to work on it. Because you don't want to have to cut this stuff up. My God, it's way too much work. Get yourself some El Presidente Feta, authentic Greek cuisine.
And we do stress, by the way, stuff like pesto and sauces. Don't even attempt trying to make this stuff yourself.
Buy it ready-made, cut out all the headaches.
Because if you put in the wrong ingredients, you could actually start a fire. You've seen it happen. You okay? Do I have to come over there? Because I'll come over there. What's your name, son?
And he
Me?
says
That's a
son.
good name. That's a good name. That's a good name. My name is Me. That way, what's your name? Chris. Where are you from? Palatine.
I spent a lot of time in Palatine.
Dirty
Went to Palatine
Nellies.
High School.
Yeah, in Palatine.
We worked with George Carlin at Dirty Nelly. Yeah, well, we didn't really.
How do you like it down here in the city area? Yeah, it's great fun. So then you take, I'm not getting anything out of him, am I? It's like, he's just going to give me one word answer. Want to help us?
No, really. It looks like you got it just fine there.
And you toss the tomatoes. It really is important to have, watch.
Now we got here, ladies and gentlemen, is not what you think.
Yes, it's a urine sample.
That's right. We have just been tested and we're not clear. This is 100% virgin first pressing olive oil direct from Greece. Yes, an orchard in Greece.
How about it for that, huh?
But not all of it. Whoops. Just a little bit. There you go. Okay,
Put a little more in there.
listen to this. I'm listening to my consultant. I don't
Okay,
know
you-
about you. Okay, how much on this? Yeah.
What is that?
That's a.
Oh, you want to know what this is? No, it's a secret ingredient. What do you think this is? A cooking show? This is balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar, you know, from the balsamic region.
Aged in wooden casks. Say that 5 times.
Okay, sprinkle a little pepper on there.
Salt.
Pepper, I said. Oh, salt, yeah, salt too.
We're just adding.
And don't be afraid to experiment with different and sundry stuff you have laying around here.
About a half a lemon. About a half a lemon is included in this.
Okay.
Slap it in there. And you know, later on we're going to be doing this pesto thing.
I'm just kidding. Okay, you just squeeze that on the top?
Yep. Absolutely. You see, we're really remedial. We have no idea what we're doing, and without Monica telling us.
I guarantee you. How were the brats?
Yummy.
How was the garlic stuff?
Good.
Yeah, we had nothing to do with it.
Did you have anything to eat?
We
Why
got
not?
more.
Are you vegetarian?
She just went like
I
this.
am! She's over there.
All right, your portobello mushrooms are coming.
She stays over there because she's afraid of the meat eaters.
I would be too.
They're going to go wild at any moment and start just chopping up anything that's red meat.
I think those corns maybe want to come off.
Okay, yeah, they do want to come off.
Okay.
How
What do we
are we going to toss that? What?
Only season right for you. Did you hear that?
Okay, don't put the pepper and salt in until you serve it. So could you come up here, please, and pick off
Let's
all
serve.
this?
No, let's serve it. How about that?
Okay, we are going to just serve
Where's
it.
our serving types?
Okay, come
We
and
got
get some
bowls,
salad.
we got forks. We're ready for you over here.
If you want some nice Greek salad, come on up. Don't be shy of walking in front of us. Really, we're very.
It's a very casual atmosphere, as you can tell. Certainly no talent. Yeah, right here. These are white. Now, we didn't mention, if you guys go to Cattleman'sBarbecueSauce.com, the folks at Cattleman's have put a couple of fat guys up on their website cooking a couple of recipes, pork tenderloins, and I believe the barbecue shrimps. See us up on their site. And me, I pick up stuff on the floor because I'm just used to janitorial duties. I don't care.
I'll leave that for sitting doing this.
I want to mention also we're going to have
At the end, we'll have our cookbook, our CDs. We have 2 different CDs. We have a live cooking show DVD, and it's all for sale here today. Not that you are on this unlimited budget being students, I understand. But if you'd like, it's there, and if not, later on, couplafatguys.com, you can always get it online. Really get some things in there that your parents don't want to see. We're the guys that your parents told you not to play with.
Yes, it's nice to own a gun. Whether it's for sport or just for fun.
Virginia Tech.
You can shoot the baby. You're next on every song.
No.
See, that's one of our songs from our CD on a couple of Fat Guys.
Yes, it's nice to own a gun. When you're old and cannot run. You're feeling kind of tired, so you just turned and fired. You're right. Violence is not the way, my people.
I think you know that by now. I'm going to pull this right to the speaker.
What do you want to play for?
So much better. You know, a lot of people look at us and they say, talent, my God, they're just pouring with it. But we're really not. But we do impressions in addition to cooking and music. That's right, impressions. Various types of impressions. Not like Sammy Davis Jr. used to do, but
I don't know what he's talking about.
we do an impression of a jazz band falling down the steps.
Jazz band falling down the steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's actually pretty close to the way it sounds. We know.
You guys obviously know what funny stuff really
But we take it into another level. We don't just stop there. Okay, jazz band.
Carry Wood on the mound.
Give it a flashback.
Carry Wood on the mound for Chicago.
Jazz band falling down the steps, landing on top of Luciano Pavarotti. This is our tribute.
Before.
to him.
One, two, three, 4.
Now you think we could stop there. You know, in many countries, that's plenty of entertainment. They all go home. But no, for you, we have even more.
Lucia. Okay. Jazz band falling down the steps, landing on top of Luciano Pavarotti from before when he was still alive, while he's nursing an 8-month-old.
This has a difficulty rating of 9.6.
No actual babies were used during this performance.
Do not attempt this in your dorm room.
Or with your young sibling. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's actually pretty close to how it would sound, I think, actually. You got to be honest with me, please.
Dave's actually got an unborn twin still inside of him somewhere.
Watch my jowl.
Jazz band falling down the steps, landing on top of Luciano Pavarotti while he's just taking an 8-month-old.
And a Greek comedy team.
Okay, whatever.
We challenge each other on these.
Yeah, okay, here we go. What the hell are you looking at? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm up here.
It's a show!
1, 2, 3, 4. Penis! Thank you very much.
Okay, so it was a Greek comedy team doing a big joke. Okay, we didn't explain it all the way, but that's kind of...
Is there a naked guy up in the window?
Typical UIC. MIC.
UIC.
So, what should we play for these young people? I got one. Who's got a car here? One person has a car here. You got a car here? You got a car. You got to have a car. Who are you really, sir? You're really starting to scare me. Does anybody know this guy? Well, we wrote this one about living in Chicago. Yes, it's nice. Oh, no, I'm sorry. car been towed? Has my car been towed? Spent 3 hours looking up and down the road. Has my car been towed? Has your mama left town? Has your mama left town? Well, she was in the back of that 79 old dad when the tow truck came around. And now she's down at the pound. Has my car been towed? Boy. It's like misericordia. There you go. What about over here?
They don't have a car.
Okay, you stop. This ain't a country song. It's like, okay, I'll give you something easier to do. One day, my dad's car was getting hooked up. Anybody here that's from Hibernia? Any Hibernians? You know any Hibernians? Come on, you got to be part of Hibernians. Hibernian? Hibernians are ancient Irish people. What? What'd she say about ancient Irish people? What did she say about ancient Irish people? My dad saw his car getting hooked up and he went into an ancient Irish, like voodoo thing on the tow truck driver. And I'm going to teach it to you right now, just in case any of you ever own a car someday. Do you want to own a car?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave here, do you? I don't need a car. I don't even walk. I'm a career student. I live under a patch of soil over there by the tree. So what do you teach again? I got to get that.
Business communication.
Why are you whispering now?
Trying to get your attention. In the College of Business.
Oh, College of Business.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
I got lost.
Okay.
I heard the music and came
Oh,
in.
okay, you're cool. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill, how you doing? Say hi, Bill.
Hi,
Keep an eye on. Can you hear me? Like when Homer Simpson whispers, I don't think I'm gonna go in there, you stupid. Okay, here we go. Ready? Excuse me, please, Mr. King, the people in the hook from the bottom of your car, so that I might drive myself home. Everybody sing it. A little louder. Okay, one more time. Excuse me, please, Mr. King, the people in the hook from the bottom of my car, so that I might drive myself home. Everybody, here we go. Oh my God. It is misericordia. They go along that part. Okay, I'll break it down. It goes like this. Excuse me, please, mister. Can you please remove the hook from the bottom of my car so that I might drive myself home? And then you just kind of hip-hop it up a little bit. Well, not hip-hop. Hip-hop. I don't even... Low Fred. Rabbits used to do that stuff. Excuse me, please, Mr. Kennedy, people in the hook from the bottom of my car. Excuse me, please, Mr. Kennedy, people in the hook from the bottom of my car. Try it again. Excuse me, please. No one over here does that at all. You see, you can't go right to the advanced class. They just look at me and go, I think I'm taking this class tomorrow.
That's the algorithm. I'm sure that's the algorithm.
Excuse me, please, Mr. Kennedy, people in the hook from the bottom of my car. Well, so that I might drive myself home. Everybody, come on. Excuse me. And okay, I'll tell you what, just do this part. So that I might drive myself home. Try that one. So that I might drive myself home. Okay. It's too many people to give people a hook from the bottom of my car. So that I might drive myself home. Oh, one more time. Excuse me.
I think the acid's kicking in from 67. I don't know what happened.
He finally got his flashback going. That's great.
I didn't catch a buzz at all.
You
at
never know when
67.
that's going to happen. It just all of a sudden takes over and you're a teacher.
But don't do drugs, kids, unless they're prescribed by a paid-off man from the medical field.
Stupid people to get people in the hook from the bottom of my car. So that I can drive myself home. So that I can drive myself home. Give up. So that I can drive myself home.
soda,
I might drive myself home.
soda, soda, soda.
How much do I gotta pay you to stop
Okay,
this day?
okay. So that yeah, so that I might drive myself home. Here's my car been towed. Yeah.
Mr. Pat Hall, everybody, how about him, Hardy? Former keyboard player for Coco Taylor, Sun Seals, Fenton Robinson, many other blues greats. He's traveled all over the world, and I don't know why he's working with me.
And now you see where it got me.